Hello everybody and welcome back to Old School RuneScape Hardcore Iron Man Content Extravaganza. We're doing some construction here, which is a bit random, but if you didn't notice, before I got that level, our runecrafting and construction levels were tied, which is very bad because I plan on doing the Tears of Guthix quest and getting ourselves some free runecrafting experience. So let's go level up our construction a little bit to get ahead of runecrafting so I can be doing Tears of Guthix every week. There we go, Tears of Guthix is done, and now it is time to go do a little sip of the tears. 110 tears, give me runecrafting experience, pretty please, Juna. How much did we get? 6,600. Oh my god, that's better than I thought. Got 37 rune crafting, not too bad. And hey, we got enough tiers to get a hard task done in the Lumbee area. We're in my favorite place in the game, the Mage training arena. This place is actually miserable, but we're gonna grind out the Bones to Peaches spell for now. If I feel like going on, we'll go ahead and maybe grind out some of the other stuff that I need, like Master Wand and Infinity Boots, but I think I'm only gonna have enough willpower to make it to Bones to Peaches. And the reason I'm doing this now is since I only have 66 magic, this will actually be a great way to get myself through some of these magic levels that are a bit of a struggle right now. I actually need to get to 68 so I can cast the level 5 enchant for the enchantment room, so I'm hoping by the time I get all the points I need from this room and the alchemy room and maybe the graveyard room, I will have 68 magic and we don't have to use the level 4 one because that'll just make it take even longer. So let's go. Let's get the telekinetic points. This room is probably my favorite. I probably shouldn't be doing this first, but oh well. Here we go, done with the telekinetic room. This one was not that bad at all, and I finished up the extra 5 to get some extra points because we're going to need them in the future anyways. But that's all we need for Bones to Peaches. Next room, I think we're going to knock out the alchemy room. This one I used to really hate, but fortunately RuneLite has a plugin to make this super easy because RuneLite is totally not overpowered. This should be the last submission for 300 pizzazz points. No, I need one more point. Either way though, this room gives a ton of experience, not only because, you know, you get 65 XP every time you cast High Alchemy, but also because of the huge bonuses that it gives you once you deposit your gold into here for points, as you guys saw a second ago. You get like 6,000 to 8,000 extra XP. See there, I got 242 extra XP just for getting 1 point. So this room was great. We got to 38% of the way to 70 magic, which is fantastic. We can cast that level 5 enchant spell now, so I think I'm going to go do the enchantment room next because it is much more chill than the graveyard room. That's one of the least popular ones, I'm pretty sure. And they did implement anti-botting measures here for this room, which means that I will not have to compete with bots as much for getting these dragon stones. They did also patch it so that it's better points per hour to actually do the intended way to play this room, but you do save some money on runes as an Iron Man by doing the old Dragonstone method, so I think that's still what I'm going to do. One last enchant and we are done with this room. I had to do a little bit of it on the normal shapes because there are actually a lot of people still doing this. I hope they're not all bots, but you really never know. So we only have one room left to do, the graveyard room, which is one that many people dread because it is kind of annoying to do as you take damage in there. Sometimes you have to eat the bananas that you make, and it's just a bit annoying, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So there we go, the graveyard points are done. They actually weren't as bad as I remember. Once you get into the mojo of it, it's actually kind of fun. The only downside is you take a ton of damage, and since I don't have Bones to Peaches unlocked yet, I had to bring my own food, so it was kind of annoying to bank. But now we can finally purchase Bones to Peaches. There we go, the spell is unlocked, and now we just have to cast it somewhere to complete a task in the Lumbridge Hard Diary. But not only that, this spell is actually extremely useful for killing bosses at the God Wars dungeon, which we will do eventually. So here we are in the farming guild. I haven't really done much in here yet because we can only access the low level area. I think the next highest level area that we can go to is, yeah, the mid tier, which is at 65, so we still have 7 levels to go until we can access that one. But I got a contract from Guildmaster Jane. There are now farming contracts which give you some type of reward. I'm not sure what they are, but she told me to make a woad plant, so let's talk to her about the contract. You have to grow some woad. Oh, it has to be fully harvested, so let's harvest our woad real quick. I can't believe that I grew this. Alright, Jane, I got my 3 woad leaves. That is the most useful plant in the game. Alright, let's see what kind of reward we get. A seed box. Okay, so before we get another contract, let's see. Take from the seed box. Okay, so it gives you seeds one at a time. We got some potato cactus. Oh, some limport seeds. Marintill's not the most useful. Banana tree seeds, some cabbage seeds. You know, I expect these to be kind of bad because, like I said, I am in the low-level farming area. I don't know what else I just got. So, This was mostly terrible, like stuff that I'm just gonna actually maybe not the orange tree seeds. I could use those, but potato cactus could be good since now you can grow potato cactus, so I don't have to rely on the daily ones that you get. And I'm gonna get another contract. Hopefully it's better than woad. Give me a low-level contract. What can we get? Jangerberries. I really hope I have some of those seeds. Whoa, check it out. I just did a seaweed run, and we got a Hespori seed, which is like the new farming boss that you can do. I'm not sure if I even have high enough farming level to do it, but we have one for whenever we can. Thank you very much, Thickfilled. I'm going to claim that strength level. 79 strength. I almost said 97 strength. I really wish it was 97 strength. That'd be really nice, but no, that's next month. The Bloodvelds just keep on giving. There is 67 Slayer. No big unlocks yet, but only 3 levels away from Kurasks. I am so excited to get that task. Hey, I was just making all of our herbs into potions and noticed that we just crossed over 25 million XP. A quarter of the way to 100 million XP. Pretty quick on this account too. Probably faster than my main, to be honest. Oh my god, we're finally at 55% favor for Lovakenge. And that is enough sulfur mining for me for the rest of my life. Anytime I try to start like a new series or make a new account or anything, just stop me, please. If I ever try to do that, just stop me, because I never want to have to grind that out again. But this means that I should be able to get to up to 100% by doing the new quest, which is called the Forsaken Tower. That'll give me 10% favor, and then if I do all the minecarts, I should be at 100%, and we'll finally be done with Korend favor. This actually probably took over 2 hours of sitting here mining this, and it's so dreadful because the AI on these clouds is probably the most annoying thing in the entire game. And there's the Forsaken Tower complete. It was actually a pretty fun quest. 6,000 coins. That could be useful for new early level Iron Men. The Jewelry of Jubilation, which is a new page for the Kretz memoir for a new teleport. And the Lovakenge Favor Certificate, which I can redeem for 10% Lovakenge favor, and that'll bump me up to 65%. Thank God. Oh no, I've made a grave error. I just delivered the last scroll, and it only got us up to 90%. My math was so wrong. It's unbelievable. I can't believe I passed high school. So, looks like we gotta go do some more mining. Oh no, this is actually the worst ever. Come on, come on, come on. Please, please just go to 100%. I think it's RNG whether you get a 0.1% of favor from mining it or not. Oh my god, I've mined so many in a row without getting favor points. What the hell is this? There we go, we got one. Oh my god, that's terrible. Why do they gotta put RNG on everything? Alright, there we go. 100% Lovakenge favor. We can now go lock this in, and I never have to come back to this dreadful place for real this time. But yeah, seriously, I do think there's something to be said about how many layers of RNG they put into old school RuneScape. I think it gets a bit ridiculous sometimes. Also, I absolutely love the talking model of this old lady. I don't know what they were thinking, but I love it. There it is. The beautiful, beautiful statue of the king is complete, and so is Architectural Alliance, and we did all of that to get a teleport on the Xeric's Talisman, Xeric's Heart, which teleports us right here next to the statue, therefore right next to the Slayer Dungeon, and it is a hard task in the Korend and Kebos area, which I think is one of my first tasks done there. Actually, we've completed 8 of them somehow. I have no idea how, but we really do want to hop on completing these task sets very soon, at least up to tier 1, or maybe even 2, because the reward for that is a blessing, which you can put in your ammo slot, and it gives you a prayer bonus. I think the tier 4 one actually gives a 2 prayer bonus, which is double that of the God Blessing, so it'll be pretty useful in the future. Don't think we're going to get that Elite Diary done anytime soon. 85 farming, 95 Slayer, it might take a couple days. Also, in case you guys are unaware, there is now a big compost bin in the farming guild that holds 30 pineapples or whatever it is you use for your super compost, so it's much better to do this at the end of an herb run or whatever it is you do where you gather your compost, because you can get double, so that's what I've been doing at least. Okay, this is the most disgusting farming contract reward I've gotten. 3 dwarfweed seeds, 3 cadentine seeds, 11 Irit seeds. 11. What? You gotta be doing these farming contracts. Even if you only have the easy ones, this is an easy farming contract reward. 11 Irits. Are you kidding me? Well, Neve assigned me brine rats, and I was like, well, okay, Neve, if you insist. And hey, we actually got a brine saber. Not too bad. So when we eventually run out of seaweed spores, and we will, I guess I don't have to rely on sitting underwater to get them. We can actually go kill some lobstrosities, and we can find out exactly how fast you get them from there. This is assuming that I don't get enough Fossil Island Wyvern tasks to get me enough seaweed spores to upkeep it, But let's be honest, I do forget to do my seaweed runs every now and then. I was really disappointed when I opened this farming contract. I was like, oh, Guam's, Terramin, and then I was like, oh shit, that's 4 teak seeds? 4 teak seeds, then just giving them out today. Oh, we just got 60 farming while doing an herb run. I didn't see that coming at all, but hey, 60 farming, not bad. Oh boy, do I have a treat, a medium and a hard reward casket. Let's see what we get from the medium. Mithril Fullhelm G and a Bandos page. I guess that's not too bad. And the hard clue gets us a master clue. Oh my goodness, that is very spicy. There's no way we'll even be able to complete one step on this, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is first step is a goner. Oh well, we tried. So we haven't really done any achievement diaries in any serious capacity yet, but I think it's time to change that. Let's go finish up the Varrock medium diaries. I have all the requirements for it already, I just haven't knocked it out. And that'll get me some decent rewards that'll allow me to cash in for a bit of GP every day, which I sorely need. The cash stack is still not the greatest right now, and it's about to get even worse because I have to spend 30,000 gold for one of the tasks. So I was actually missing one of the requirements. I completely forgot about the Soulsbane quest, so there's that done. Really underwhelming rewards for the quest, but you know, it was released a long time ago. I remember doing this as a kid. It was so much fun back in the day, hitting like 50s. And there we go. There's the last medium task for the Varrock area. Speak to Toby to claim your rewards. So why don't we go visit Toby? I mean, everybody hates Toby. Don't see any redeeming qualities to Toby. He's actually the worst. But anyways, Toby, I have completed the easy and medium tasks in the diary. Please give me those big boy rewards. I really should have done the Varrock Easy Diary before I did the mining grind, because as you guys remember, I did power mine iron to level my mining up a decent bit, and if you don't know, the Varrock Armor 1 gives you a chance to mine double the iron ore. It's like a 10% chance to mine 2 instead of 1, and it gives you double experience, so I really wasted a bit of time on that. Plus, we got these 2 antique lamps now, so let's throw those into Herblore. We're going to get a level, I believe, actually. Yep, there's 59 Herblore, which means that we can clean Snapdragons. I think I only have like 1 Snapdragon right now, so it doesn't matter that much. And another 7,500 Herblore XP. But the real shining light of this diary, now once a day I can buy 30 discounted battle staves from Zaf for 7,000 coins each, which is much cheaper than you can buy them in the store. I actually just realized I don't even have enough gold to buy them all today, which really sucks. But basically you can buy them for 7,000, and if you put fire orbs on them, they will out for 9,300 gold. Basically you make about 2,300 gold every battle staff you buy. You add that all up, and it means that I'm making about 70,000 GP per day just from making these into battle staves and alching them. So it's really nice. I need to find myself 40,000 more gold before I can buy them today, but it's going to be a nice consistent moneymaker for the time being. Oh yeah, I needed 10 willow logs for one of the tasks in the Varrock diary, and I got a medium clue nest while chopping the willow tree, so let's see what we get. Ooh, mind runes. We can go splash on some rats in Lumbridge. That would be fun. Oh hey, we just hit 61 farming, which means we can now actually start farming snapegrass, which is super exciting because I have no snapegrass in the bank, yet I have like well over 100 Renar weed that I need to make into prayer potions, so that worked out very well. We're going to go plant some of these once I'm done with this tree run, and also I forgot that we hit 60 farming, so I should probably start planting yew trees instead of all these willow ones, but I think I want to get the cactus spines to protect them, since now it is a lot easier to get cactus spines. I have gone ahead and planted a cactus in Alcarid, so I'm truly really getting into the whole farming thing now. I used to hate this skill, but with the farming guild giving tons of seeds, getting seeds isn't as much of a pain, and the giant compost bin makes it a lot easier to get super compost, so it's pretty enjoyable now actually. Anyways, I think that is enough fun for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. As you know, every like keeps this hardcore Iron Man alive for a whole nother day, so eventually we can reach rank 1 as long as Alcan dies. So if Alcan never dies, no one's ever going to beat him to rank 1, let's be honest. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.